YouTubers, how you doing today? Welcome to Fran and Ann's Outdoor Adventure. Heading out to Steinhatchee today. We're going to go out there and see if we can still get some of those mother trout that are hanging up in the bay, just to catch some nice sizable fish before they all leave the bay after they spawn. So we're going to get a start here, probably about 8 o'clock in the morning now. A little cool out, but not freezing, so doable in the boat. Probably be shedding this jacket off in about an hour when the sun comes up. But anyway, follow us, man. We're going to go out there and see if we can get some nice trout. We've got some Miradyne lures, and we're doing some jerk baits, and we're going to use pretty much artificials today and see how it comes out. So stay tuned and follow us. All right, we just put in just past Sea Hag Marina here, and leaving the boat ramp at Steinhatchee. Going to come out this little mouth here and get ourselves into Dead Man's Bay. Guess it's what, between 9 and 10. It's warmed up enough for us to get out and play. I'm a South Florida boy. I don't like cold weather, so we purposely dragged our feet a little bit to get here when the sun was up. So there we are. Hope we didn't miss the trout run, the early morning one, but we're going to get after them hard. We got an idle zone here for a while, but this all got beat up really hard by the hurricane. Everything you see is pretty much new. All rebuilt, back up on still. They're still building back up here. They got 4 in a row here, so they got hit pretty damn hard. But it's definitely a fishing paradise over here. We've been coming here for years. Trout fishing's good, redfish, head on down to pepperfish. You do good on the red. Close to Rocky Creek, you do good on the trout. But we're going to work the whole coastline today. Mirror lures and jerk baits and things like that, and see what we can do. Alright, there's the Gulf of America. Let's pick up the pace and get after him.
Watch your hat and glasses.
Finally got a hit. Let's see what we got out there. It's fighting like a shark. Good sized fish. I'm over you, Potsy, now under you. He's going forward. Okay.
Oh, red?
I don't know. Get the trout. Oh, it's a shark. Yeah, of course it's a shark. Oh, damn, the camera's face on the ground there. It was fighting like a shark. Little black tip or something. Figured we'd see a few of those today.
Nice catch, though. Heck yeah. Hey. Yeah, baby. Look at the spots he has on his
Well, the first legible fish anyway.
I had the first thing.
Alright, we finally got one. Beautiful sea trout up in here.
Gorgeous.
Got him on a drag piece of bait. I believe he's a keeper. I'll have to check the rules, of course, to be sure. I think you're allowed one a certain size. But
yep.
Alright, we will Google that. Yeah, that was just dragging a piece of cut fish, cut a pinfish behind the boat. Here, just put him up on the cooler. It's kind of hard there, flipping. All right, so what do we got there?
What is he?
It's 15 to 19.
17.
All right, well, that'll work.
Sweet.
See what I caught? You like my trout that I caught?
Yeah, she did nice on that.
I love catching trout.
All right, well, there's another one. Beautiful spotted sea trout.
Sorry about the pole, bro.
Today they're liking that pinfish cutting the slips
To
and
the
just,
right.
and just dragging it with a swivel and a small leader behind the boat, and
This ain't right, man.
that's what's happening.
I know.
Bro. We can't let this continue on. This
That's
ain't
Nancy's
right.
brother up there, my brother-in-law Potsy in the front there. He's a commercial fisherman out of New Jersey. He pounds them up there hard.
Not doing so well down here today.
Day's young. Put them pinfish strips out like I'm doing like that right there and just drag it behind the boat. That's a shark and 2 trout.
For you.
Well, they like this rig. You got to go with what works, man.
Right.
The good thing about this Sailor's Choice is it stays on the hook so well. You don't get just one hit, you know?
I should have kept mine for 8.
Well, yeah, next couple you catch, just keep them.
Is there anything else good over there for
Now that we know they're working,
Do you have any good Sailor Choice left on there?
I can probably find some. All right, let me close that up.
Liking that pinfish.
Yeah, it seems to work. All right, next one I'll get winding up. All right, we finally got one. Beautiful sea trout up in here.
Gorgeous.
Got him on a drag piece of bait. I believe he's a keeper. I'll have to check the rules, of course, to be sure. I think you're allowed one a certain size, but
Yep. All right.
we will Google that. Yeah, that was
Here,
just
measure him, babe.
dragging a piece of cut fish, cut a
Here.
pinfish behind the boat. Here, just put him up on the
Measure him.
cooler. It's kind of hard there, floating. All right, so what do we got there?
What is he?
It's 15 to 19.
17.
All right, well, that'll work.
Sweet.
See what I caught? You like my trout that I caught?
Yeah, she did nice on that.
I love catching trout.
All right, well, there's another one. Beautiful spotted sea trout.
Sorry about the pole, bro.
Today they're liking that pinfish cutting the slips
To
and
the
just,
right.
and just dragging it with a swivel and a small leader behind the boat, and
This ain't right, man.
that's what's happening.
I know.
Bro. We can't let this continue on.
That's
This ain't
Nancy's
right.
brother up there, my brother-in-law Potsy in the front there. He's a commercial fisherman out of New Jersey. He pounds them up there hard.
Not doing so well down here today.
Day's young. Put them pinfish strips out like I'm doing like that right there and just drag it behind the boat. That's a shark and 2 trout.
For you.
Well, they like this rig. You got to go with what works, man.
Right.
The good thing about this Sailor's Choice is it stays on the hook so well. You don't get just one hit, you know?
I should have kept mine for 8.
Well, yeah, next couple you catch, just keep them.
Is there anything else good over there for
Now that we know they're working,
Do you have any good Sailor Choice left on there?
I can probably find some. All right, let me close that up.
Liking that pinfish.
Yeah, it seems to work. All right, next one I'll get winding up. All right, show us what you got here, Potsy.
Yeah, ready? Laugh at us
There
all
we
day.
go.
What is he, 13?
On
13,
13,
yeah.
yeah.
Just a little shy.
Yeah, he's got to go back, but hey, at least I'm on the board.
Yes.
Hey, that dragging that piece of cut bait like
That
that,
works.
that works.
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gets it
We
done,
switched
son.
it.
Yep, you taught me a little something
That's
new.
an old school trick I've been using for years. When the lures ain't working, just
Uh-huh.
hang a piece of strip out the
Turn
back and slow drift it, man.
Length, if you can. There you go.
Good looking trout up in here.
Yeah, he is.
And look, we didn't have to travel all the way down to Rocky Creek. We're just
There you
you
go.
know,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
mile, 2 miles around the bend.
Exactly.
They're here. Just gotta figure out what to do to them and work them.
Yep.
All right.
Yep, on that cut bait.
Now that we're into them, let's see if I can get one wound up. All right, over and out for a minute. All right, more action. Another one just popped up.
Let's measuring. Get a picture.
I had one just smacked mine while we were playing there. The good old pinfish strikes again. That's a good little hole through here. Oh yeah, he's 15 inches. That's a box fish. All right, I got to pick up the pace now. Old Jersey boy over there is starting to catch up.
Yeah, man.
That's unacceptable. We don't allow Yankees up in here.
You're good.
Good.
16.
16.
All right.
So all right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Dinner served.
Now I get the run in my mouth again.
I got one smacking mine right now. All right, so this is what we've been using for bait here. I just caught this here. Okay. Control motor action. But anyway, yeah, these are.
All right. Thank you.
Some people call these sailor's choice. Some people call them pinfish. If you've ever taken one of these off the hook, you'll know why they call them pinfish. That dorsal fin, even the side ones, they all get you. But we're taking him and we're cutting him into little strips, and that's what we're catching these fish on. We've tried mirror lures, jerk bait, soft plastics, and just nothing. But as soon as we started drifting these strips out back, you know, we got 5 trout in a row. So these, catch these, don't throw them back. Cut them into strips, put them on a hook with a swivel so they don't sink too fast, and just let them drift behind the boat, and you too will be catching trout. Up, bump.
Catfish.
He certainly ain't a record. Not the record of the day, but it's a trout. They're here.
So cute.
You know what? I was trying to catch sailor's choice bait with the smallest piece of shrimp I could possibly muster up, and ended up catching a trout. But yeah, there you go. Hey, action's action. I know people that go fishing all day don't catch nothing. We catch fish, always. Sometimes fishing for bait is half the fun.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
He wants it. See, we're in the middle of that channel now. We're back in the grass again, and this is where I got the 22 inch or so. We're definitely in the zone. Well, the sailor's choice of just destroying that piece of shrimp I just put out there. And man, it don't take long.
She's double hooked. 2 lines.
Babe, if you lean forward just a little bit, you'll be able to see his fish. Oh, shit. There had that little piece of shrimp
There
I
we
put
go.
out there.
This is another one.
If you notice, us rebels, we catch bigger fish. The Yankees, the fish always seem just to be a little small. Nah, you're doing good, man. Doing good. Hey, your other pole's going nuts.
Your other pole.
No, it's
Oh, it's
all
in.
back
Oh,
here.
okay.
He's double hooked on it. Yeah.
All right, all right.
Yeah, you get a freaking mess here.
Thank God I caught that trout catching bait, or he'd be up on me. We can't have that.
So let's do this here. Screw it.
All right, anyway, Steinhatchee Fishing, man. Don't let anybody tell you it sucks. We came out here, and I mean, not really even trying hard. We brought mirror lures, and didn't do well with that. We brought the jerk baits, nothing. I decided to throw a piece of, strip out the back, and then we probably caught 8 of them now on strips. So it's the way to go.
Yeah.
You got to overcome, adapt, improvise when you're fishing. Get him, babe. You're up, man. That strip that I got on there for you is definitely going to be catching a trout. Bumping it. That don't feel like a trout. Nope. Look at that. Yeah, puffer fish. Go figure.
Another one?
What are the odds of that? Yeah. Watch him blow up. When I throw him in the water, he's going to float. Look, look, look. Bloop, 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 bloop. As soon as I put him in the water, he's going to deflate. Dude, you ought to see the human-looking teeth he's got on there. If he bit you, you'd know it.
Oh my God.
Now watch how fast he deflates when I throw him in the water. Oh, yeah. Hey, Fishing's fishing.
Pass me a piece of bait.
What you got there? Got some action?
Yeah.
Got catfish.
I thought it was a shark.
It's actually pretty healthy for a catfish.
Yeah.
Don't let him get you though, man.
Nope. This is gonna be all you, baby.
Nothing like winding it to the end of the pole there, but a little room to work. Little room to work. Okay. He swallowed it.
Watch your drink.
Oh, he wants to stick me bad. He doesn't know about the old peace sign. That's what I call the peace sign routine. You put the dorsal here, the pectoral here, pectoral there, and the dorsal here, because those are the ones that can hurt you. And then you control that fish. And you just pull that hook out. He swallowed it. You have to cut that. All right.
What's your knife? Oh, never mind. Sorry.
But nice catch here, woman.
Thank you. Great.
Been dragging his bait for a minute.
Got me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I got a fish on the other end too. Whoop. Let me see if I can get it up from underneath you. Well, he ain't the biggest trout, but he's a trout. All right, how do we do that? Let's see.
Oh, that was. Didn't you throw him back in?
No,
Yeah,
I threw that one back.
Oh, just yeah.
That was the second one.
Gotcha.
Well, he ain't setting no land speed records, but it's a fish. If it were counting, how did he do that?
But
All right, you're free, I believe. Yes. No, that one I'm not even going to put on the board to measure. I think we'll let that little beauty go.
oh, come on! Don't you want to add
Grew
that
up
to
to
the
be something
puny
special
list?
one day.
That's the puny list.
But again,
honey.
you can see what I've been using. Got that same little 50-pound leader because we keep getting the sharks there, and I'm tired of changing hooks. So we put a 50 on there, and little cuts of bait like that, man, and it's producing. And you ain't gotta do nothing special. You just cast it out and just let it drift with the boat. We keep getting up close to shore, and then we just do a drift, get across the grass flats, and boom, round up trout again. Did you break wind or something, lady?
No.
Just checking you.
Don't
Back
tell you
after it.
Don't tell you that. There.
Show me what you got. Let's see your
19
fish.
and a half.
19.
19 and a half.
Let's drink when he's 19.
All right. Well, so far all I got is your back. Pull that fish out. Let's see
Hold
what
on.
you got.
Hold on, he's 19. Hold on, I'm gonna double measure.
That was as soon as I threw that baby trout back. She nailed this monster.
Hold on.
She goes, I got a shark. I said, that thing hit on top. No, it's not no shark.
Look at the
Turn around and show that to the camera. Oh, that's a beautiful. That's a breeding female right there. Nice one.
Thank
Absolutely nice one.
you. Thank you.
More pinfish strips. All right, I think I'll turn the camera off while she's measuring that fish.
We love
All right, so we finished up our trip to Steinhatchee today. We didn't get our limit per person, but we caught some nice fish. You're allowed to keep one over 20 inches, which was this one here, which I caught. Nice fish. We did good. We caught quite a few. We caught sharks, we caught trout, we caught blowfish, we caught sailor's choice, just, catfish. Just a good day. We went out there, we bought $14 mirror lure, mirror-dine lures, and jerk baits and stuff, and none of that worked. I just happened to catch a sailor's choice and cut a slab off them and put them back there on a swivel, and boom, we started catching trout. So we ended up catching 10 using those slivers. So, you got to adjust. You go out there with a certain forte to do a certain thing, and sometimes it don't work out that way. You find something that works, you go with it. So anyway, this concludes our video on this trip going to Steinhatchee. Hell of a fishery. You go out there and you put the time in. This can happen for you. Stay tuned for more of Fran and Ann's Outdoor Adventures. Over and out.